And they're all fragging heavy. Impressive. Okay, Billy on defense. TYLOO
You
on
want me to
attack.
record this like?
I think I'm okay for today, but then everything else is good. Like if we're never on a call, I think just record. I mean, honestly, if you want to upload it anyway, I'm so fine with it. Up to you.
当然有不请自来，其实王浩哲可以快速的驰援到 A 区。
那就要看 4-1, the classic 4-1. I even did a video about this the other day. 4-1, info. Normally has high success rate. It's interesting that when it has high success rate, the 4 push early instead of it being like a gamble stack and then a fast rotate. This is pretty nice. Double TP. Keep an eye on this guy.
这波有没有传的空间？但 B 小没有控制，控了 B 大没控 B 小，转得了吗？那要看字母哥怎么能抓到击杀了。
Oh, tap with the spike to try to get a rotate out, but 2 people here. Oh man, they got too many on B site.
但其实 B 区点内还有2家枪线都藏点后 ，BLG 并没有轻举妄动，
Okay.
但是第一时间接火，弗勒星打赢一个，弗勒星第2时间被接，点里面剩下 Asking 跟对面短暂的1v1。
Big Joe, keep an eye on the cipher.
Asking 最终是打掉了 K9， 但是另外一面还有人，但是这时候字母哥他绕的 elbow 绕出了结果，字母哥还在绕，他面对对面的一个1v 打赢，最后变成了一个2打1。 小编51滴血的残血，对面的暴龙器这个时候才刚刚安置，他能扛一发，而且有皮弹，找人有点难，自己也是一个名牌位，有对面的监控呢，这样的话，天路借由字母哥的发挥。
Yeah, I mean, it came down to a lot of individual duels. I like the idea with the cipher lurking, got a lot of space, tap the plant, and then go back.
一个措手不及，但是在最后的2v2残局以及关键的 elbow 绕后，这波绕后也是帮助 进攻方奠定首场分的第1分。对，这个绕后其实他一开始就在 B 大做布局，然后在队友从传送器进 B 区的时候，他是不疾不徐在 B 区一直在绕，然后
Spaghetti everywhere, yeah, not some of the cleanest duels.
这轮拿下对于守方下一分想要拿分来说就比较困难了，他们可能是需要做一些堵点和前压的非常规战术。那接下来看一下 BLG 在枪械劣势下的一个防守分，还是堵 B。 把能量球喂给了小编，因为小编现在离自己的超杀会比较近。
And they really don't want to get ecoed.
依然是跟上一分一样的套路啊，利用传送器来抓这个浴室外面有可能进攻方的人。
Punch over towards showers. They take the
霹雳之虎确定
orb.
没有带来短枪的影响之后，如果想要往 B 区夹击是比较容易的。但天路这2分的进攻节奏其实都不是那种第一时间发起进攻，他们往往会在前面的20秒到30秒先等一等。对，而且他们这个几枪能够看出来他们拿下第2分的决心啊。 就我能够接受掉枪，但是我一定要保证我每一个位置的对枪都是有枪械的优势。但注意到小编在 B 区转到 A 点之后，应该是又控制了一颗能量球啊，他自己的超杀已经非常快了。尽管是输了第1分，而且这分有掰的机会，字母哥很残，很危险。再丢一个赛博丘楼，他很怕 A 小有人出来抓他。他这把枪不能掉，而且一旦掉的话，后续半线失效，队友的压力也会很大。好，那队友是3烟齐下，我们看到很有意思，他们是放弃了对于 B2的争夺啊，直接把 B2楼是淹下去了，然后点后丢闪丢雷清掉，没问题。无伤进点安包之后，这一分 Allen 是有一个舌吻在的。 脱包技能加上必须的短距离交火，看这一分标记能换几把枪下来。但我们注意到天路的选位啊，他们把更多的人放到了点里面。
对，
其实，在第1位置的 SK 非常的危险，他选择给队友拉一波血线，主要是字母哥的血量前面被打掉了。我主要觉得他们还是
should be changed now,
出现一些绕后的情况嘛。对，所以选择更多的站点里面。但这样的话，就看第一个高位的 AK 能不能够第一时间产生击杀了。如果他放人进来，会完全不一样。但是辽犬远距离的点是，而且 elbow 也有绕
，clean, looking clean.
回防没有任何机会 ，K-Knight 跟王浩哲考虑送给暴龙器了。哎，后点位被战监控发现之后，这也没有任何的办法。而且这
really good in terms of the money. I mean, what 1 armor rebuy? I think that was a huge win.
K-Knight 想要去下枪这个举动是落空了。但其实这一分双方都能够接受吧。天路投掷了非常多的经济，也没有掉任何一把枪械。而对于 BLG 来说，他们连续2分的放点和堵点，包括回防的反清，完成了帮助小编控球的职责。
Hello, Amp. How we doing, mate?
一把枪都没掉，他们下一分就可以毫无顾忌的去拼。拼赢了就是血赚，拼不赢，那我第4分也可以卷土重来。是。那 BLG 在下一分肯定是要考虑去调整一些防守的站位情况了，无非在前中后端去做出一些改变嘛。但我们看到小编在 前面丢了2分的前提之下，利用 B 大的控制，加上浴室的控制。
That's big buy round. Money's out of control already. Imagine they win this.
现在 BLG 对于资源以及技能
Nowhere close to any
性是更加强力了。那就看这个资源带来的这个结果能不能够兑换成分数。这一分是一个交无敌超杀不错的时机点，因为看上去枪械有些优势，但是这是对于他们来说不允许有任何失误的分数。前40秒钟，天路还是在找人探信息，毕竟前2分 BLG 打得非常的主动。上来，小编在一个 B 大的常规位可以循环自己的丢，但是也会暴露自己的信息。现在进攻方是知道携带着无敌超杀的小编就在 B 大的。那 B 区到底有几个人呢？这个超杀你不解决，直接打回防也是一个。
Yeah, at least in the eco they planned, right? They went through the TP to get the orbs to make sure that they had the fish ult for this one. The problem with this comp on defense, to an extent, I mean they have a cipher which kind of helps them a little bit, is like info. So we should be seeing the 3-2 a lot and the 2 with the cipher. Like double block at the moment with these 2 agents. 2 agents that are good at just holding a site. 180 Bro, that was a disaster to watch, man. Everyone getting util out. Issue to retake.
落地被抓，字母哥残局1v2变成1v3变成了1v2，神经曲线拿到了对面的位置，有没有机会拆开？有没有机会拆开？他想带着暴动系留13秒，来不及了，他觉得在转币。
Do you have had time? I think so.
假低吗？还是真放？对面直接给嗨爆，哇，胆子非常大，真放了暴动系，往前走，字母哥的位置还隐藏着，对面在混烟，他能扛一发。
Honestly, that was a really nice try. That was a good try from him. I was impressed he got the spike down. Wait, what time are you on?
I'm, well, defusing. I'll let you know when the defuse is done. And now. I'm watching it on YouTube as well because it's 7:20 on Twitch.
Yeah, same. I think we're relatively on the... Replay's coming now, right?
Yeah, I'm like a second behind you. Do you have any like questions about? Well, I think for Billy, it's fairly straightforward.
Yeah, Billy is pretty much the same.
1分转折分了，就如果他一旦全员补枪掉经济，然后掉分之后，又会陷入到一个极大的劣势当中。而对于天路来说，虽然这一分是所有人全部重新买枪，但是你可以看到，由于进攻方的一个经济的补充，他们的经济并没有那么紧张。看一下这一分的归属，王浩哲这一分因为经济的一个抑制，这一分只能起到数位。 感觉这个夜路选出来防守端是可能要去在前点做事情的，但是
big buy round for them. All goes up.
小编还是想拿这个点数，硬顶了拿了，不管。
They not just fully lose the dizzy for that. That only bit of info.
但我觉得对天路来说，如果你一直放任对面 B 大的点数跟浴室点数随便拿，这是一个
I don't know about that play. Man, I don't know about that play, dude. They go towards showers, and they put the wall up. They throw that only bit of info in terms of the dizzy forward to try and get a kill through the wall. And now they have no info.
Yeah, they can't go pick it up either.
Yeah, I'm not sure I like that one. I would just buy a Yori flash.
I mean, I'm a little bit like nervous, I suppose, seeing both teams playing Cypher on this map still. Like, I think it's good, but especially with Sky being nerfed, I think you need 2 initiators now. Just, you're so without information, it's scary on defense.
Yeah, I agree. I think the whole fault is the Cypher. The Cypher gives you that extra info, but every time you use like a camera close, it's so easy to get rid of it, and then you don't have that info.
Yeah, it's pure like ranked kill trip city on this map, I swear.
小 K 有点危险，我们看到艾伦是得势不饶人，但这波左右的枪线他没有办法同时处理2个人。 他是想去斩草除根，去尽量削弱对面的经济。打了个140，换一魅力时刻，贝尔10滴血加上小克的宝枪，下一分。
This team is gonna struggle on defense.
Like I really like Gecko on this map, but solo initiator, you're just stressing so much.
关键分拿下。 由于是进攻方，他们的经济血球会非常快速囤起来。而且进攻方是有安置暴动器的提点嘛，所以这 BLG 虽然控了很多的地图资源点数，但是其实在对方这种持续的得分和追分的节奏上来说是非常的不适的。
Angel yesterday was.
他们很乐于说第一
He was next level.
因为这可以至少确保他不要地图上2个点数都拿了。 这一分小平就是2个点，最后是结束了。
而且我觉得现在就很令人惊喜的一点，就是天路他们由于换了2个人，但是近点打补枪效率和一些战术的执行非常的到位。
就我们看到
他们没有出
His
现
farming, yeah,
而且
he
2个人
really
的
was.
火力发挥都不错。Allen 跟弗勒金在这4分里面都有自己的一个个人发挥。
对。
2 save guns. What are they going to do with the 2 save guns? 4 pass and stack with the cipher. This is a little bit like. It's just I don't know, man. The cipher does become a little bit too readable sometimes.
那结束之后也是有了天机光束。 而这一分天机光束就变成了一个不错的稳定拿分的方式。
哦，这个纪律性真的是提升了不止一个档次啊！对进攻方天路来说，就他们这一分其实只要拼最后的一波流补枪，然后防止你毒点和前压，再交个天机光束就稳拿了。
前面30秒不要出事，来了，弗勒星会面对对面的前压，看到人直接退，他应该不会在 B 大做过多的纠缠。其实这个时候跳 pick 已经是比较有风险的事情了。
I think Tooz is a top 3 controller at the moment. If you look at Madrid form, I think you're in with the argument, to be honest, yeah. Madrid form was crazy. I think Madrid's the best I've seen him play.
同步也在做事，他想要去 A 区的浴室拿一些站位情况。
知道 B 小有人，第一时间的接触。
In terms of current form, I'd be in for the discussion.
必连只留了有3名1人，吃到了1损，在铁箱里面，他的视野非
poor
常
guy.
差，
血量不高，枪械比较差。
他知道 B 大已经要漏动静了，独木下去。
TP as well, fake. Fake bit of pressure, then TP out. TP out. I mean, they could potentially flood this. Yeah, this is nice, man. Nice flash on top of this, because they can pick up the gun as well. Oh. Time? Oh. Oh boy. Push through with 2 bullets.
At least he bought some time.
Bro, that was crazy close.
非常非常的惊险 ，BLG 打回防反清，配合的出烟。
Look like none of them trust their teammates to like ping the spike. They had to all double like swing it each time. I mean, it worked well.
技能反清确实很到位啊，这可能也是夜路存在的强势在了。
BLG 抓机会的能力在这一分又体现出来，但很可惜，最后枪械的差。
Damn, that push through with 2 bullets is so bold. Keep up. How we doing, mate? Good to see.
而且由于进攻方他们其实不是很在意掉的4把枪，而现在对于 BLG 来说，经济是一个非常大的一个手铐。
存款肯定是天差地别的，毕竟这比分摆在这儿嘛。而这一分天机光束打一个，
So the molly that bounces off of
偏向于
this.
B2楼的。
Razor, and they got to go against a Razor in their big buy round. Good news is they have. Good news is they have. What is this setup? You're a cipher.
1分40秒开始，你会看到至少要等到1分20秒到1分10秒才会有第一波的接触。
但由于浴室的放点，这一分 AK 充能耗完焰火之后，这2个技能的 combo 组合，
直接步入神鬼不绝。这一波王浩哲想要给队友提供一些信息，因为这分不能再丢了。他跨过对面的半线，找到了对面的背侧，要跟队友打配合吗 ？Knet 就在他的脸上，但他选择是回到队友的怀抱之中，这样的话相当于完成了 A 点和 B 点的换位。
A lot of info, and honestly, now they have 2 people debate the cipher, or at least help the cipher. Whoa! He did incredibly well though. Everyone went in to sell the fake though, and those 2 went down and raised this into tunnel vision. 2 people here early. They might not expect 2 here early. Did they expect Brim here early?
他现在还在暗处，但是对面是一个多打少。
Nicely done in the end from the Rays. I felt like, I mean, the other 2 just heavy went for it because they were trying to bait in the cipher and save the cipher.
但如果放到1比6再去叫暂停，其实这个局面就已经不是很理想了。
Is John QT one of the best 1v1 or 1v2 post plant players? I mean, he's very, very good. That last shot was sick, man. He's very, very good at that. It's hard with 1v1s because it's like a little bit. It's a little bit under form. It's a little bit of like, in the nicest way possible, it's a little bit of luck because the enemy team's doing like the right thing in the right time as well on the 1v1s. So I never like to like criticize 1v1s because most 1v1s would work against some people but not other people. But it's normally a good sign that they're very smart. Yeah, I didn't really give you a proper answer to be honest, but I don't think. I don't know. Clutch stats are good to see how like on form people are and how much impact they have, but. I don't know. I guess you have clutch players, you're like Zipniks and stuff. It can just be dependent a lot of the time though.
小编在勾，在
Yoru TP bait in?
王浩哲给小编勾机会
Maybe.
小编没有敢
And someone died on site?
天路搜点的问题出现了，但是
枪太差了，
他的正义打得残，让
Oh, my eyes, bro.
自己也是非常危险。
My eyes, man.
他在点后被穿一发就会直接倒地，浴室的 EV 也没有对赢。
That makes me feel like I can go play ranked again for a little bit, because when I miss it, I'll just have that clip in mind and be like, it's okay.
因为字母哥已经完成了 A 区的一个拓展
，A 区近点安保已经如履平地了，但2楼的反应，艾伦的击杀也是来得非常亮眼。
关键是很稳定。看到天路在这种情况之下会尽量少的给到对面一些翻盘的机会，尽管这个搜眼确实出了问题，但队友第一时间还是把这个人给补了。
是。贝尔手上一把正义宝枪也没有意义。 现在在等待对方给机会啊，
对，要么等对面来找自己，要么送给暴龙器得了。因为他的终极技能也已经冲动完毕，但现在对于 BLG 来说，可以利用这个机会稍微冷静一下，讨论讨论接下来的大枪分怎么打，然后以及 Bale 作为 BLG 主教练的第一个战术暂停，恐怕是要按出来了，因为这个时候情况完全是随时有可能会出现一个非常炸裂的情况。
At least there's a big buy round next, but
去做临场的指挥和决策是比较难赢的。
缴了一个，但是就像我们讲的，比尔这个时候终极技能其实已经冲得满。
NRG lost to this. The judge was better back then. You got to give him a bit of slack.
现在 BLG 这
They
边
kind of one tricked them a little bit with the judge on
需要一
split.
点点场外的介入。现在对于他们来说，场上情况比较不乐观。这一分其实已经是王浩哲在用命给小编勾机会勾出来了一个。
Might be a little bit too late to ask what is the match of the week. Okay, in terms of games that we haven't seen, what has like the most potential? Sentinels 100 Thieves can be pretty fun, but I think is Paper X playing T1 this week? That'll be sick.
他们的思路以及战术是绝对没问题的，但问题出在哪？问题在于天路的整体性。 他们每名队员默认时机不会给你任何的机会，而且在
I would probably go for a Paper X T1.
2v2 的情况之下
Loud
I'm
NRG.
like low-key impressed with how well like TYLOO's playing the attack.
Yeah, it's like also like very disciplined at the moment. It's kind of nice. They're super patient in terms of just like it's always a good sign when you see this stuff as well. Just a team that can actually feel confident holding a default.
I feel like it was even something we didn't see at Madrid from like EDG or FPX that much. Like they were so just keen to go. I mean, like this was a good map for EDG, right? It was like their main pick, but I think everything else, like Icebox, especially against Loud, they were just so like, oh, we got to kill him mid, let's just like go push, and they just run into like Sadak and they just shits on them, right?
Especially FPX, man. FPX loves that stuff. What was I gonna say? The NRG Loud. I hope Loud make it a close game, because I mean they've had a lot of I mean the visa issues really sucks for them, man. Like it's cool that they get to make the game, but the lack of practice when you have two maps that are like lacking is not ideal. Okay, big buy round. Timeout goes in.
破局之策给到了一把4000器的明狙，但是夜路抬狙，王浩哲能抓到机会吗
？4-6的王浩哲，他需要帮助队伍打开突破口，他选择去逼他非常危险的位置。
What's the word on John today? Yeah, if he doesn't get his passport, he misses the game today. If he doesn't get his passport today, he misses the game. So we'll see. If he's streaming EMEA, then damn, nice shot. If he's streaming EMEA, then Curry's playing basically.
对，但由于艾伦手上有一个魁父在啊，这一分加上锤炼之灵往 A 区去打是可行的，
但应该只能来一波强势的进点了，而且要保着艾伦进去把这个魁父展开。但是王浩哲来得非常快，他利用步行子来快速的驰援到另外一边。
哎，而且 A 小是有2个半线的，
对面想不到，天路完全没有想到这个人来了，轻松的收获第2个局。在瞄准浴室，字母哥在浴室打开。
Gonna say, nicely done from Knight though to go aggro here and get the trade. And he's gonna dodge the boom bot. He's owned it. Go forward. Go forward. Oh, boss man. He wanted to like play the numbers, so I get it.
没办法，眩晕光波加千机光束强行买到了字母哥的命，想假低，但是皮蛋已经来了，1v2 ，AK 能不能拆开？哦，没子弹。
Holy, that was close. He didn't. The first guy didn't wide swing.
弹药管理上来说
Oh my.
有点差强人意了。
或者说 AK 也没有机会换。
I'm backseating. Dude had like the best timing ever there.
还是队友兜住了，但不得不说王浩哲起变奏，或者队伍给他安排这个前压明狙。 效果拔群，B点狙一个，立刻步行子来到 A 点，再带前压位，再狙一人。
夜路的存在会导致他明狙有更多的出枪机会。
Yeah, they did a
和这个第一枪的
They did the
失误空
back
间就
guy.
大大降
I
低
mean,
了
it wasn't
其
too
实也
bad.
是在拼王浩哲
Watching it there, it wasn't too bad. They did actually have the first guy going wide, but
有鼓舞性，这是我们讲过 BLG 作为主教练的第一个暂停，这是非常考验就他跟助教之间的一个沟通，然后以及传达的效率，因为这会有一个折损。那这也是直接把天路的暂停反手逼了出来，两边的第一个锦囊是相继打开。
也可以给大家
TYLOO timeout. Damn, they are not having any of
是
this.
帅帅之前 New Happy 的前职业选手，然后也是 EDGS 的制教
Is
教
this
练。
because the op came
副
out?
教练是
They pick up the op at the end.
和 GK 战队的队员兼教练，就他们的思路理解。
I like this timeout, dude. They haven't none of it, dude. They really don't want them to get into it. And maybe it's talking about op, I guess.
Yeah, I really like these kind of like timeouts. Just instantly after theirs, so it's not like Billy can get much out of it.
Yeah.
冠军赛的这个最终的一个目标之外，最重要的是上海大师赛也将会由第一赛段的成绩来决定。
Am I planning to co-stream with FNS since you missed it? Just because you missed it, sure. Just for you.
那我们来看一下天路
We'll do some other ones.
他们调整的方向在哪里？很有可能会围绕着终极能的效率来展开，因为刚才剧烈之灵其实完全没有机会交的。
对，针对民居的最好方式就是打 rush 嘛，但这一分 A 区点内3个人，民居是有。
It was pretty fun yesterday, to be honest. It was pretty fun.
天路现在知道这把狙威力非常。
Normally, when I've watched like clips of you know, when like Tarek Som and FNS do it, it feels like at least for like my taste. And like everyone's taste is different. It feels like it's a lot of talking. I liked how chill it was yesterday. It was nice. Just like only talking about like big rounds and stuff. It was pretty cool. Bro, look at how much is going on. That's insane.
但注意到字母哥在浴室外是静候已久，看一下标记的反清。
Plant down. We got the Viper ult that covers the plant as well. Oh, these shots, bro. Damn. Damn. 3 one taps.
神鬼不绝，而且王浩哲好像神鬼不绝之前是把狙丢了，他想拿步枪拼这一分。 那这把狙怎么办？
That was sick, bro. That was so sick.
I think putting HFMI on like a alpha sentinel role might be one of the biggest brain moves that we've seen.
Yeah, I like this now. I like that people are starting to realize that like the sentinel role, especially when you're anchoring a site as well, like you can kind of just rely on them to get kills as well, and just it's such a big heavy frag role. We saw it with Meteor as well.
Because that was the main problem with like HFMI for TYLOO last time. Like the final map, he had like 4 kills in Sky on split. And it's like that like secondary duelist aggressive player behind Life for attacking Soul was just gone. Like he was trying to play like too much with a team that he's literally just joined. So now he's like, I'm just gonna play Cypher, do my own fucking thing. Like I don't need you guys, I'm just going on my own.
That's the thing, man. You have freedom. Like that's the like on attack you have freedom. Like you're not necessarily going in first making plays, but if you feel like you got a timing or the rest of your team's doing something, if you have a good feel for it, you have ultimate freedom. And when players that are like sick, like duelists, mechanically gifted, that's so scary to play against. Like a lurker who has insane aim is just dirty.
Yeah, I mean, I always like the argument of putting your most mechanical player on Sentinel and not duelist.
Yeah, and then just as long as the duelist goes out, you're fine.
Yeah, just play like Defo, just be like a tank in World of Warcraft, just be the threat.
Yeah, the in-game tank. Did I record this?
对吧？正义的多杀可能性确实是比较低的啊。
这波除非有 Seventy 能够在 B 大打出神奇的发挥，这一分才有机会在 B 点脱坑，否则的话会非常难玩，可能会和字母哥有个1v1。
Kill could win them the round.
正面 DV， 这个闪失，这个闪失
Damn, bro, it's not looking good.
一声鸟叫之后，字母哥是
It is not looking
但是也
good.
没稳住。
有很多困难。
哦，
确实看出来了，困难在哪里？
第2楼捡了把枪，我自信啊！
主要枪械有优势嘛，他知道自己的枪械和队友的枪械都是有非常明确的优势的。
那剩下2个点数，想要去贴近爆能器好像都比较难啊，这已经是勇往直前了。
送包是最好的决策，因为对面现在有些重技能还挺接近的，像福乐星差3个点，
想拿天路肯定是想拿的。这分他们已经接近上半场的尾声。
Sliggy aim? Oh, bro, we've seen a lot of Sliggy aim today already.
福乐星我们看到故意在冲的第一枪，现在就是想收这个点数。福乐星是非常需要点数的。上半场临近了尾声，而对于 BLG 来说，2分绝对是不够的。比尔应该可以保住这把枪，但是现在经济已经不是那么致命的问题了，致命的是怎么去拿分。
Yeah, pretty much what Fio
他
said.
选择出耶路之后，肯定是在进攻端会更加强势的。虽然防守端你看到王浩哲在
Hard to shoot people like that moving around with Sheriff. Yeah, especially when you're just going for the headshot. This one wasn't as bad as the other one.
纵观整个上半
I
场的
agree
时
with
间
you.
轴，你会感觉BLG有一半的局势都在。
And like he made it hard, if that makes sense, right? He never stood still.
也会因为很多分枪械的劣势而抓不住机会。
那上半场走到最后2分，这是 BLG 有可能是最后一个大枪分。如果这分输掉，甚至上半场可能会是一个2比10的大劣势。
我觉得最低的一个容错，他们应该是要拿到3分的，3-9开有的玩，4分的话有点。
Ooh, 3 people gonna fight showers? Oh, this could be interesting. Wait for the flash. Dude, they can definitely make a play here. Oh, that's a nice molly. They wanted to make a play. They wanted to retake this. Molly goes in, they kind of missed their timing. So, now what? They had a timing when 3 people were here and they felt confident that no one had gone up short. Now they got to use all this util to clear this.
BLG 希望对面打 A，
也是因为感觉 A 区没有找到站人信息，
他非常希望对面来 A， 但王浩哲选择主动干拉，直接1厘米送给你。他这波没有选择交闪出去，小编的位置是挺尴尬的，因为无路可退。这样的话 A 区直接清空 ，Island 已经打嗨了，
一个打3个。
This is a prime example of them struggling for info.
I also like Flexing's like patience there to not just peek over the top.
Yeah.
Like I was just going on in chat about like there's a really good clip from God B when he was IGLing for B, where he says that like protocols is just discipline. It's just knowing like when you have those intrusive thoughts in your head that like I'm gonna push, I'm gonna peek, telling yourself no, like we're in a 5 versus 3, I don't need to.
打了一发鬼魅头，好像是，但是不解渴。小 K 这把
Guy was trying to enable the kill. This guy was trying to enable Aaron to get the ace. But then damn, bro. But then the first guy tapped him.
但是最后字母哥是把最后的希望之火直接给扑灭掉。
这3把枪对于天路来说可谓是不痛不痒，但对于 BLG 来说，他们又丧失了一把在上半场最后1分能够去逆转
just content.
我们再来看一下这3个击杀，第一个击杀完全隔离，第二个击杀也是完全隔离，因为比尔在看预示。
Yeah, I feel like that guy's gotta if he wants to swing into that to get info, gotta flash. We can really start to see like the struggle of just this comp. Right, the single initiator, they have to clear the question mark over towards showers, right? And meanwhile, with the wall going up, there's a question mark over towards short. So they use the util of the gecko to clear the question mark in showers. Then they still have this question mark over towards lamps. And instead of like re-clearing lamps the safe way, they just wide swing through the wall. Like it's really risky, the stuff that they do.
窥视者，
很冷静很慢，但其实在最后的一波流提速，天路打得很自信。
背后有监控打掉，P0之后开路进灯区，现在防守方要默认灯区已经认了，预示抓人，弹地闪假的，
哇！
这样的话，夹击强行把人夹掉，传板没有传到。
No, he gets out of there because he went for the spam. That's so unlucky, bro.
到了防守方。
I mean, the spam wasn't too bad. I did 25 HP.
但这2个残血其实是很难讲的，都是一发倒的一个血量。
对，而且现在45秒钟的时间，主动权是落在进攻方。
One person pressure over towards B, and the other 2 walk up A. It's nice. Knight 21 HP. The 2 people on A at 21 HP.
但是21滴血的 K Knight 打过一个，他已经为队伍建树颇多这一分。 弗勒星还有2颗烟，这几分他的烟都是一个一个给的。混烟，混对了。小皮，快跑！假第1片皮蛋，但自己的位置现在非常危险，皮蛋打了，
哇，
绷住了。80滴血的皮蛋。
How's he tanking so much?
然后人家给到浴室门口，把对面残血的小编逼
You got a TP with that molly, I think.
Good old little bro, right?
Bro, tanky guy. Tanky guy there, I'll give him that. Yeah, it's nice util. Molly from across the map as well.
对于他们来说，最后这个人头交火也不算很重要的。这样的话
，as soon as he saw that,
he just got stalled out from the molly.
Yeah, as soon as he saw the brim molly, he had to take TP. Like there was no, it was done. He also had to like, number-wise, once he heard the guy spamming him, and did know that the other guy caused like a good amount of pressure for 2 there, he just had to send it and take the duel.
Yeah.
但对于天路来说，这已经是一个非常不错的开局了。诚然，这是天路。
I know we haven't seen much like bind from EMEA, but like, is it hyperbolic for me to say that TYLOO played the attacking side better than some EMEA teams?
Yeah, I think that's fair. I think it was good.
Like, I guess it's against worse competition.
Yeah, I think that's what you have to remember. You gotta remember that stuff because like the way Billy was playing was like relatively easy. Like they played it good in terms of going slow, like waiting to see if there's pushes, just trying to find out where the cipher is, and it became like relatively easy. But it was still impressive. Like fundamentally, like it was very good.
比赛里面常见的喷漆啊，做一个比拼。其实我觉得对于
They did also just get like, do you know what it reminded me a little bit of? Do you remember when remember FPX, like Navi FPX, they played against Paper X and they just held a default for ages and they were just like, well, they're gonna mess up because they have to peak. It was literally just like one of them, like take a little bit of map control and they know that they have to kind of stem bodies to retake map control.
这 BO3 的第一张地图的胜利就指日可待了。
Use your face as a recon dart.
Yeah, that's essentially what it is. I mean, that's what they did.
夜路这套体系确实是他们在这张地图应该说是
新的尝试，
第一次尝试。那这次尝试的结果，我觉得是就是不管这张图赢还是输吧，我觉得后面要怎么去拿，怎么去打。 就
我觉得有个好消息就是他们选择 Team B， 所以图2、图3基本
I think I'm watching the next series with TMV if you want to join. I think push to talk probably isn't worthwhile. I think just toggle death and honest is probably going to be better.
Yeah, I might do it. Because is this because the big Wolves fans?
Yeah. We need to find the name of like what the Wolves like traveling fans are. You know, like the die-hard ones.
Yeah, the ones that get to the away games.
贝尔嘛，贝尔
Apply
在
for
赛
that.
前也聊到，就是对方的 Allen， 就是这名顶尖的步枪选手是之前自己的老队友，能不能够阅读到对方的战术，做出最极端的、最有效的临场的战术部署，他的身上重担是很大的。
好的，感谢两边的粉丝们来到现场，给到
They must win pistol, and they at least buy a lot of. They got a frenzy. Oh wait, they have a 3-person stack here.
现在 B 小做事，出其不意，丢一块出其不意不打就是不打，而且这个好攻是真的。
They are all over them, by the way. They have a 3-person stack for the map control they're gonna take.
Yeah, this is like TYLOO of like this time last year where they were top 4 team. Like when they almost made champs.
Yeah, that's a nice read though.
一瞬间对于 BLG 来说非常难解。
贝尔和小 K 想要去创造奇迹的话
The Loud Classic, yeah, they have their own. They don't have their own classics,
Ice
right?
King has done too.
但人没了，
这个也没有办法，因为你毕竟是要主动拉进去，而且你为了不出声音，你还得是进步拉进去。
They get their classic soon though, right? Someone said before Shanghai. I say someone, literally someone in chat said before Shanghai, so I don't know how I don't know how much weight it has behind it, but it makes a lot of sense. I'm kind of just taking it as golden.
他知道对面喜欢打这个 B 小，他猜到对面可能会在 B 小去率先做事，所以他们在 B 小才做了一个3人。
In May, right? It said. Okay, well then.
但我觉得
Then
公平一点来说
lines up pretty well.
BLG 他打上半场防守的时候也做了很多的设计，包括 B 场那波的藏匿嘛。但只不过他们就要么是枪太差，然后要么就是可能最后搜点上来说
没抓住。
是的，这个是比较可惜的。
丢被打，但是 SK 其实就是才发现自己是那个这个队友在队友在放长线，自己在钓大鱼
还是
队友这个线放的非常好啊。
这一分一丢，BLG就比较难受了，因为他们其实没有安置爆能器的经济，所以不太敢去做强起。
下一分没有强起的空间，只能放。那现在对于 BLG 来说，这一分的枪械就会非常的差，4把标配加1把狂怒，在枪械上面的投资微乎其微。 而对面是5人齐起，我们看到天路在上下半场的第2分啊，起枪都是比较求稳的一个分数。
Wait, nice lineup with this. Does this bend round or surely you don't need a lineup for it to get into this corner? Damn, the timing on that was not great. Hanks his own team's molly.
浴室现在还在防守防的控制下，想要强行安包啊，这个位置手稳加会也很痛，有空爆雷。
Bira, thank you so much, man. Appreciate the prime. Thank you the 4 months.
非常坚持的一剑到底，至少把钱先提了。
第一个目标完成，后续就是换几把枪了。
You know what's rough about this? Is Billy they're pretty bad on this map, and they get exposed like first game in of your season. Like that's like the worst thing that can happen. When you have a bad map and you want no one to find out about it, then you literally it gets exposed first game of the season.
I mean, what team, when they changed their coaches, they changed their core, their roster, they've changed roles. What team goes, yeah, we're picking Bind?
Yeah.
I think there's teams now, even in like the other regions, that are scared to play Bind, despite being together for a lot longer. Actually, that's a good question. Like, what do you think is like the hardest map to like? If you had a brand new roster,
Yeah,
you're coaching them. What map do you think takes the longest to sort of nail down it looking like pretty decent? Not your best, but like I don't want to permaban this map anymore.
I think it depends on players and IGLs, but I would say a lot of the time Bind is like one of them. But maybe that's just like past stuff from being in Liquid and us not like getting Bind. Like even Haven took a long time in terms of like actual rotates and stuff.
Did you ever catch the desk where I was trying to coin the term the Sliggy rule?
What's that?
So when you were cooking up crazy comps, I would give you 3 games. The first is like, oh, Sliggy's cooked up this comp for Team Liquid, it looks really good. I wonder how good it's going to be. The second time you play it, you're like, oh, it's still good. Like teams know that they were going to pick like the Neon on Haven, for example.
Where's the flame?
And like teams are still struggling with it, so maybe this comp has legs. Maybe this could be the meta. The third game, you just get absolutely destroyed. Every single time that you and Liquid came up with something, it was like, oh, this looks good. Has it got legs? Oh, it has got legs. I wonder if this could be a potential. Nope, they just get destroyed.
You know what it would be though? The third team that we would play would be FPX. And that's what would happen. And it'd be like everyone else in EMEA like would have just like bad coaches or just like wouldn't be able to do too much, and then you would go against like FPX and they'd wreck you. But yeah, that did happen a lot. Also, the amount of times we had like one and done comps, and then we were like, it's fine, we can just go fix and just change the comp. And then we never had time to change the comp. We just end up using stuff.
Yeah, because it worked for so much longer, and you're like, maybe we don't need to change it because teams obviously can anti-strat it, and they haven't.
It was weird back then, though. There weren't like too many good teams. It was like Ascend, Gambit, FPX, us, and Fnatic. Guilds.
Oh wow. I mean, yeah, this is done. Don't it?
Oh yeah, it's for the confidence push through.
就当你看到 AAK 那个站位的时候，你能感觉到他们在这一分跟上一分之间的沟通是非常有效的。尽管是对面在暂停，但他们知道他们拿分拿优势的唯一方式就是靠飞将，第一时间用头部命中拿到手上。
Been zoned out since 6-2, but they look it's really like it's a bad bind, man. Like TYLOO are just way better on this map. Like this number won't even get low.
9个盘点，现在天路可以说是莫大的优势，而这个时候 BLG 打得更加激进了，直接不请自来请到灯区，但他是把判官，他没有在灯区等到人，已经是有点小亏了，因为他现在出不去。 皮蛋想给包，直接混，大视野的皮蛋没有撑住，弗勒星自己还能够丝血存活。
What's the backup plan? For one smoke for the backup plan. We got 5 people here. Oh man, they're wrecking them, bro. They are wrecking them. This was an absolute slaughter.
It's so typical for like Billy to be like, it's same with like the Wolves game that they got